Mr. Tyll.
Yeah, so the guy says to me the other day, he goes like, well, you know, you say your WSBX is going to be a friend of the community and that you're a friend, but, you know, you use all this rough language and you're dealing with all these controversial issues, and then it's all take no prisoners point of view. I'm like, oh, you see, I can tell you're listening. Yeah, I know. I listened on Monday. You said this. Tuesday, you said. So I said, well, let me explain something to you. All we have today are a bunch of people kissing everybody's ass on television, substituting it for journalism. Do you hear what these financial people do? Oh, wow, your corporation is so great. I admire you so much. Now, today, on the news desk, General Motors maybe didn't tell the truth about all these recalls and about all these ignition switches. A deadly problem may have been misrepresented to the people breaking the law. You say, well, what has this got to do with anything, Ed? Look, you better wake up, Freddie. Ralph Nader is not just for Pearl Jam fans to stand around in an auditorium. Ralph Nader did his thing many years ago. You have laws on the books because of Ralph Nader, and it was exactly General Motors who put people's lives at risk the first time, and it's still going on today. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. There's no corporation in America that's trying to do right by you. There is no government official in America that's trying to do right by you. You have to do right by you, using these clowns on one hand to make money, and on the other one to make sure nobody invades your country and nobody takes away your freedom of speech. That's it. And we are a warrior for that mission, and it's 40 years now. 4 decades I've been doing this. And they go, Jesus Christ, you don't sound that old. I go, well, you know, thank you. I appreciate that. I got good skin. I come from a long line of very healthy people. Nobody gets sick in my family. Nobody. They go, Obamacare. We never go to the doctor. We don't take a lot of prescription medicine. Like in their lives, they take. I think my dad had a blood thinner. They put him on for 1 month, and that was it. Boom, that was gone. And then we've had the kidney stones, which is dietary. That's not. You don't need Obamacare for that. They come out, and you move on, and you watch what you eat going forward. So we learned about that. And then we had to go. They had to get me out. Caesarean, Roman. Boy, you can't get more Italian than me. I'm Italian, and they come from Rome, and I came out Caesarean. Jesus Christ, I should be an emperor. How do you like that, right? I come Roman Italian heritage, and you can come from a lot of places in Italy, but if you come from Rome, everybody knows you're a smartass and you know everything. I said, well, it sounds like I'm good for that. You're doing that? Is that the answer? I don't think that's the answer. Is that the answer? There it is. Oh, look at that. Look at it. It's getting too easy now. Now it's getting too easy.
I think you still believe in miracles. Hey, Mr. Tyll.
So Horgan has a lot of fans in foreign countries. Because now, when I include Pat Horgan's version of our theme song that he wrote and produced just for us, because he and I are good buddies, go back to kindergarten together. So he gives me the song. He says, I want you to use it. I said, I love it. Thank you. I use it. Come on, everybody. And then I go on YouTube, and it says, your video has been flagged for using music. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what I use? I use my own music, you know. And then it says, you've been flagged by Pat Horgan. I said, oh. So what is this, like, he's got like a little thing going on? Yeah, he just hits the thing, and everybody, I said, but what about me? You gave it, well, you know, I'm still getting the bugs out of it. I said, well, no, leave the bugs in there. I said, I love the idea that I get written up. At least it lets you know I'm not kidding around with that song. You think, well, I bet he doesn't play it all the time. Oh, he plays it all the time. Blue Collar Agglomeration just gave us a song. That's totally badass. You saw that the other day? I played it this morning. I'll play it again. Oh, here it is. People say, what reason is there to come in every day? If people say, you're starting a whole new radio station, what are you doing that for? I go, what am I doing that for? Do you see the state of radio? I watch Shark Tank. Do you watch Shark Tank? Guess what Shark Tank said about the state of radio? They go, it's like nuclear wasteland out there. I said, well, not the way I do it, my friend. I'm not putting up a $500,000 antenna so nobody could listen. There's a reason I do what I do. It's the Ed Tyll Show.